Before we get in the ring for our first bout, we do have Ric Flair, who will be wrestling today, in addition to the fact another outstanding ceremony that will be taking place. Eddie Marlin, promoter, is out here with us. And here he comes right now, the NWA World Heavyweight Champ. His first appearance on our championship wrestling, Ric Flair. Ric, we're delighted to have you here today. And we really appreciate your not only being here for the contract signing, which is a rather momentous occasion for this section of the country, but also agreeing to wrestle here today.
Well, hey, I want to admit to you, and I want to apologize to a lot of people out there, I've had the wrong impression of Memphis. You know, I got off my jet today, and they had a real big airport here. And I even saw a couple Cadillacs on the highway as I came over here to the TV station. And you, contrary to my beliefs, from what I'd heard, are a real literate TV announcer, and Memphis really is showing me a lot more class than I was led to believe. And Mr. Marlin here obviously promotes one of the finest wrestling promotions I've ever seen anywhere in the country, and it's a pleasure for Ric Flair, the world champion, to be right here in Memphis, and I'm going to do all I can to make this promotion as successful as any promotion that I take part in.
Well, I want to say on behalf of everybody in the area that, of course, everybody knows the tremendous background and what led up to being the world heavyweight champion, winning the title from Dusty Rhodes and all. Ric, we're delighted to have you here today, and again, we appreciate the fact that you are and have agreed to wrestle here on our championship wrestling. And I think you
know, after being in big cities like Chicago and New York and Kansas City and Atlanta, you know, a person like myself, who obviously is a top-shelf individual, is led to believe that Memphis was nothing but rednecks and low-class people, and I'm really amazed. And Memphis has shown me a lot. And because, as you mentioned earlier, I'm going to wrestle on this program out of the goodness of my heart. As I said, I'll do anything I can to upgrade and to help professional wrestling. I'm going to strip myself of this $500 sport coat. I'm going to slide out all this gold, and I'm going to show the people right here in Memphis just exactly what a real world champion looks like. I know they're going to enjoy it just as much as I enjoy showing them.
Well, you mentioned something there, and we'll get into this important thing. I do want to say that has got to be one of the most stunning watches I've ever seen, this beautiful gold watch that Ric is wearing. And that's entirely aside the point, but I got to bring it up because it is unique. Eddie, here is the big one.
Everything about Ric Flair is unique. And the more you're around Ric Flair, this isn't custom made, but if I keep coming in out of Memphis with the money that'll follow me, maybe you can afford a custom made suit. But as you'll see, Mr. Marlin, big time promoter that you are, I'm going to agree to wrestle a Southern heavyweight champion, whoever he may be, in the upcoming future. Put the contract down here, my man. We'll make Memphis a big-time wrestling community. How's that?
Golly, I'll tell you one thing. We're looking forward to this one, and the signature goes down. And the agreement on this, Eddie, is, as I understand it, that Ric will wrestle the Southern heavyweight champ in the area. Okay, well, we are really looking forward to that, and while the date specifically has not been set, it will be filled in whenever your schedule is arranged where you can come in. We're going to be looking forward to that, too.
I'll be back shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself, because the magnificent one is going to show you why he wears the 10 pounds of gold that makes him the greatest professional wrestler alive today.
Well, there he is, and we'll be seeing him a little bit later in his tight. There's no question about it that confidence is certainly a part of being a champion, and as you can obviously see, Ric Flair has all the confidence in the world, and we will be seeing him in action today. We thought possibly that the only thing that we were going to be able to do was to introduce our championship wrestling fans to him and have him here for the contract signing. The name is on the contract, and we'll be announcing today.